Hey everyone, welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice, and it really is today's video. Number one gratitude, I am still loving the hair. I know I talked about that in my last video. It's fine. I'm super stoked. And the fact that it kind of held a curl a little bit, it's all good. Hey. Number two. Okay, so I went riding today and it was a great lesson. My form was better. My heels were down. I wasn't pulling the reins out to the side so much as back, and was was making longer turnarounds with the horse before going to the jumps. So we're learning. And it's awesome and it's nice. Number three for the day. I took a very leisurely walk coming home. It was nice. The weather, it just was a breeze and it was just lush. And when like the sun hits with that golden light, oh, it was just so peaceful. It was exactly what I needed. Number four, I am so glad it's Friday. This has been a very emotionally trying week. And okay, that's going to be the message of the day. I'll kind of explain why when we get to that point. But I'm so glad it's Friday and that I have the weekend. And number five, super excited to see my family this weekend. Also, number six, it's Easter Sunday. So that's awesome if you celebrate that. I just think it's going to be such a beautiful, peaceful day. That's it. I'm going to have my own time, conversations. Number seven for the day. Ooh, I have really been enjoying the food. I'm not gonna lie, like, I haven't really eaten out. I've just been doing like salads and like chicken and quinoa, and I think I needed more food than what I had for this week. And I even got some extra. I got some extra sandwiches at the store, but hey, we're here, and I can't wait to see what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna need to get dinner somewhere. We'll see. What are we on? 8? 8 for the day. I'm going to get emotional. So, today is a day. I haven't really gotten super emotional about this day in a while. But I had someone pass on today. And there's just this beautiful moment where, like, it was like one of those synchronicities where I just looked over, and as I was leaving the barn, there was this cat. So sweet. And I'm petting this cat, and then there's a horse, and the horse like leans out and like starts like nibbling on the cat, and I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, this is so sweet. I'm like petting the horse too, and I'm like, oh, like what a, and like for some reason that horse also spoke to me the first time I was at the barn, and I look over at the nameplate. And some of the nameplates have the owner listed. And the owner's name, first name, was the person that I was super, super incredibly close to that passed away on this day. And I was like, oh. And the horse's name was another person that was associated with that person. I was like, thank you. Awesome. And so, like, I'm getting them, like, it's been quite a while, and I just have such a different, I don't even know what number we're on, but I just have such a different piece about that now in my life. And I'm just so, that's going to be its own, I think we're on 7. That's going to be number 7. The fact that I'm at this place of peace because I had an easy time, like, accepting emotional states. But to think about that I was going to be at that emotional place for my entire life, that was kind of heavy. And so I'm glad I've found my own peace. And that doesn't mean that I still don't cry about it, which, again, if you're going through your own grief, I love you. I see you. It is perfectly normal. And grief, it comes and goes. Like, just like love. Like, the feelings of love come and go, It's natural. So don't think that if you lost someone, yesterday, if you lost someone 30 years ago, like it's still gonna come up, right? Like time is not linear. So something that happened 30 years ago can still feel like it happens today. Totally normal. Totally okay. But I see you. I love you. We're all here doing this thing together. Number 8. 8 for the day. I woke up feeling pretty rested this morning. For it being a weird week, like I had some nights where I was sleeping and I was sleeping so well that I'd wake up and be like, oh, it's time to get up. And I'd be like, it's midnight? It's 3? So I feel like we're kind of coming out of that. Number 9. 9 for the day. I am grateful I get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow, though. I'm so excited. And 10, oh, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I've been playing the piano this week, and it's just been bringing me so much joy. And there was a song I created that I've kind of remembered most of how I set up the song, and then I had a whole second part of it that I don't really remember, but oh, it's been so nice. It's been so good. Anyways, those are my gratitudes for today. And also just riding in a hot tub. And yeah, that's good. Message of the day, emotionally trying week. It was not because of the day coming up. I actually completely forgot about that. And then today I was like, oh, it's that day. So sometimes you process things when your body feels safe. And one of the things I've talked to you guys about this before, where I was never taught how to properly express anger, and big feelings weren't necessarily welcome in the house, or they were punished. And so what I think is happening this week is I think I have a lot of, it just feels really large and really heavy and kind of old. Like it feels like this is just such an old feeling, and everything's just kind of like a lava lamp. It's just kind of like bubbling up to the surface, because it's not like anything necessarily specific has happened. And that's how I also kind of know where it's like, oh, everything is so peaceful that the emotions feel safe enough to come back up. Like that old energy needs you to process it at some point, whether it's right now, whether it's in another chaotic moment. We don't get out of not processing things. And our bodies are regulate how much of that thing we process. So if you've gone through something and then it comes up for you again and you're frustrated, well, you're just processing a different piece of it. But it has the same feeling because it's sending you similar signals. And so what I think was going on this week is that a lot of old anger came up, old unprocessed emotions. And you want to know what I think triggered this? Because I've been working with my shoulders so much and my neck for the last 2 weeks, it's allowed it to release and relax enough to where it has to get rid of the old muscle memory, right? It's not going to just keep it stored up. There's something that's making my body continue to tense up like that. And I've also been working on my hips too. My hips and untensing the hips as well. And so I think what's happening is I've made enough progress with all of this physically that now it's the emotional component that's coming up. I'm still not at a place in my life where, so I can run, I can go horseback riding, I can, I don't know, push on a wall, I can punch a pillow, whatever it is, right? There's different techniques you can use with anger. But I never really feel there's almost for me an energetic block. And I think that comes from the punishment side, where there's something there that has never fully just broke. And so with my Reiki session, that might be something I ask about, because I've had this for such a long time. And I'm able to bring things up in a way to her, or bring it up enough to where in in session, crazy things happen, and I'm finally able to get through a lot of the energetic stuff a lot quicker. So that might be something I bring up. But anyways, so I think that's why I've had a really hard time this week. And then of course, when you're at that point, when you're already so triggered, it's barely anything. It could be like a pin and it's like bing, and you're like, I'm angry. So it's getting more and more apparent that I need to figure out that energetic piece. I need to figure out the right tool for that energetic piece so that way I can have like a full release. So again, if you're dealing with big emotions, you're probably doing a lot of things right, is what I'm trying to say. You know, you've either brought yourself to an environment that's healthy and nourishing, you've worked with your body physically enough to where it's like things are moving, they're coming up, or even just naturally, it just took its course and like a lava lamp just kind of bloop, 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 bubbled up. So do not take that as a negative sign that like you can't handle yourself or you can't handle your emotions. It means a total opposite meaning. Total opposite. And if it is triggered by external events, keep those in mind, because those are the things that probably externally are reverberating what you need to heal inside. But then also you need to choose, are those things for you? If you weren't triggered by them, are they for you? Sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes no. All right, but that's the message of the day. Affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today with gratitude. Number 2, I love myself so deeply, so completely, so effortlessly. I allow myself to interact with all my deepest desires. Number 3, I go easy on myself. I let myself just exist in my authentic state. And sometimes we need to reaffirm that to ourselves. Ooh, number 4, I'm kind to myself, always. And I want the best for myself. You try saying that out loud and see how you just have resistance to that. Is it really the external world that you need to work with, or is it yourself? Number 5, sleep is my divine practice. Deep refreshing, beautiful, healing, uninterrupted sleep is available to me each and every night. I claim it tonight, every night. Number 6, I have everything I desire, and I allow myself to exist in abundance as my natural state. I do not question this, and anything that is not complete and total abundance, I have an easy time just letting go. I don't know why I didn't say that to myself before. 7, I'm a person that everything works out for easily, quickly, in my highest favor, effortlessly, and for the good of all. Number 8, I'm just going to have fun and play. That's it. Number 9, choose again. I choose so much better for myself. And 10 for the day, I'm living my dream life. That is all for today, guys. Love you all so much. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. I will get back to you guys at some point this weekend or by Monday. Just depends with my schedule. But I love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Bye, guys.